If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Hello and welcome to the Three Gaffers podcast, season 2, episode 20, with myself, Edward Brookes,
Joe Lowden.
James Francis.
How we doing, boys? Alright?
Yeah, not too
Top
bad.
of the world, mate.
Could be better.
Top of the world.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Amazing.
Right,
Amazing.
calm down.
Well, we'll get on to
I can
why
talk about it all
Calm
day.
down. I don't want to see
James
that
is
one
top of the world.
Sorry, I'll let you get on with it, sorry.
Sorry we missed last week, guys, but we are back and ready to talk all about Gameweeks 22 and Gameweeks 23.
Yep.
All the results and thoughts throughout that. Definitely someone is happier than the other two.
Yeah.
We'll also be getting on to FPL, where the league is the tightest it's been all
So tight.
season.
So tight. So tight.
Anyway,
So tight.
someone's bottled a chance to take the lead, and it would happen to be possibly me. Anyway, shall we get into the first game of Game Week 22, which was Manchester United versus Manchester City,
We'll
and
say the best
Manchester Derby.
Manchester.
Derby. And basically, what happened was, Michael Carrick enjoyed a dream starting into his tenure
That's not bad, you know.
as Manchester United head coach with a stunning derby victory at Old Trafford.
It's unbelievable. You won't make it in.
after a scoreless first half, no, I've got a bit scarce.
No,
It's
just do your own
Yeah,
voice,
you know,
mate.
after a scoreless first half,
It's gone so deep.
through
a goal. So we're in a new environment, it's thrown us off a bit.
Yeah, we should probably say we're not in our usual space, but that'll be back next week.
Yeah.
After a scoreless first half, and Manchester United having 2 goals to sell out for being offside, they finally broke the deadlock through a man who has returned from AFCON, Brian Wemo, following a swift counter-attack with a Bruno Fernandes assist.
Some would say the goal.
And then a certain man who has decided to turn, well actually we'll get into him a bit later as well, has decided to turn into a certain player from Wales
Mate.
at the moment.
The guy is
No,
the
man.
next Bale, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, Patrick
Next
Dorgan
Bale.
sealed the 3 points with a lovely
Patrick
finish.
Bale.
And Ballon Dorgu
Ballon d'Or.
capitalised on the defence with Rico Lewis, unfortunately being in the brunt of that. Yet another third disallowed goal from Mason Mount, which
That was a goal.
I think
That was a goal.
It was a bit harsh.
That was a goal. Absolute limbs when it went in.
Yeah.
That was a goal.
But,
They didn't show the replay. And that's how you know it's a goal. Because they're all bent, right? All the refs are bent. And they don't want it to look bad for City because they're all in City's books. So they're like, leave it at 2-0.
When you say bent, you mean dodgy, yeah?
I mean, dodgy, yeah.
Okay, good.
Full disclosure.
Anyway,
Read the fine
The
print.
result moved Man United 5th temporarily and snapped City's momentum in the title race. But obviously, yeah, with Mbeumo scoring and Patrick Dorgu, lovely stuff. No assists recorded for the.
I can't remember who it was.
It was Bruno, but it's fine. Anyway,
I put it.
no for the Mbeumo one. It was.
Yeah, that's how much. United fan, by the way.
Anyway, key players were clearly obviously Brian Mbeumo, Patrick Dorgu, but also I'd say the big man in the net for
Telling
City.
you right now, if Donnarumma wasn't in that game, if that was James Trafford, would have won 6-0.
6-0.
Yeah.
Would have won 6-0.
It was
Without
gonna
doubt.
be, it was going to be ugly.
That's
without
how
that.
dominant we were.
All right, calm down now, kid. Calm down.
No,
calm
I'm
down.
calm, man.
Calm
Calm.
down now, kid. Calm down.
I would like to talk about this so much more, but we have so much to get through.
Yeah, we have so much to get through.
And I've got a bigger game to.
Yeah.
Bigger game.
Bigger game, mate, because of what it's done to a certain friend of mine. Oh, this is in so much pain. Oh, that's all it says. Next.
Yeah, but let's move on to a bit of a London derby with it being Chelsea versus Brentford, and it was Liam Rosenius securing his first win as a starting. What?
He's just crying.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
He's
Sorry.
doing a great job.
Sorry, yeah. Liam Rosenius, or as he said in his interview, Rosenior. Yeah.
The most cringe manager
Of all time.
of all time.
If you break down manage, it's man and age. We're aging men. This man is an absolute joke to the system. God, do you know what I said? Is I just sort of make a meme out of that, and they went, "Oh God, Don't ever let him break down the word therapist.
Mason. Alright.
Right, anyway, let's get back to it. He secured his first win as a Chelsea boss in a West London derby.
God, so good.
As João Pedro opened the scoring with a powerful strike, which was eventually cleared by VAR. And then before...
We've been apart for too long.
And before Cole Palmer doubled the lead from the penalty spot in the second half, while Brentford had unbelievable chances that were missed from Igor Thiago, Matheus Jensen, and as well as Kevin Schade.
Kevin Schade.
Right.
What was that?
What was that?
They were unable to beat the Chelsea defence, even the Buzzy Bees frustrated despite a competitive and pretty good performance. Obviously, João Pedro scoring in the 28th minute, Cole Palmer getting from the penalty spot on the 71st. Key players were obviously João Pedro, Cole Palmer and Collins, who gave away the
Too bad. It's going to be a long one, this one.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Leeds. They hosted Fulham, should I say, at Ellen Road, where in a tightly contested affair, they left it late in stoppage time, and both sides struggled to create any clear-cut opportunities throughout the 90 minutes, but obviously, Lucas Demetrio emerged a hero, finishing across from Ethan Ampadu.
You say that, he's turned up this season. Ampadu's done well.
Ampadu's been
really good for Leeds.
Yeah, I would say, he's been probably their best player if you're talking about overall, not just goal scoring. Because if it was goal scoring and like being creative in that end,
I think he come through Chelsea or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah,
he looked really good.
Chelsea's academy didn't really get the minutes, and then he went to Leeds for 2 seasons, and he played with them throughout the championship, and now he's performing in the big time.
Yeah.
And then obviously, Matt the Boost. You're giggling so much. Can we get giggles out?
Still laughing at it.
Anyway.
I can't go for that.
Which one?
Just move on to the next game, mate.
Right.
We get it.
Alright, Fulham are on a 6-game unbeaten streak, and Leeds ended it. And obviously the key players are obviously Demetrio Ampadu and Brendan Aronson, who has been unbelievable for them this season.
Yeah, it happens. Scummy club. Moving on.
Right.
Moving
on to another hated club by James. It is
beautiful.
Liverpool. They struggled against.
We've stopped molding down.
He's had a lovely 2 weeks.
He
has had the best
season lights back in me. I've actually started seeing colours more vibrantly when I go for
I thought this, when I've been wandering around Manchester,
a
lot more Man United fans are actually proud to be their club colours and
we're coming out.
They're dusting up the cobwebs. Oh god.
Climbing from the trenches, mate.
I haven't seen anything since Fergie. What's going on?
What's going on, mate?
But anyway,
Title chance.
Liverpool struggled against promoted side Burnley as they were held to a frustrating draw, even though they went 1-0 up through Florian Wirtz.
What was that?
Florian Wirtz.
That's very good.
And he gave him the lead with a lovely strike at the end of the middle to end of the first half. From a pass from Curtis Jones. They failed to kill the game off, obviously. Sabozlai before Wirtz scored, missed a penalty, rattling it off the crossbar. But Burnley stayed on them, kept going, and absolutely pummeled them. No, I'm only joking. Edwards with a lovely little goal against them in just after the hour mark.
Really bad. Shocking.
Makes Liverpool's unbeaten run so far, we'll get on to the later game extra, being all draws in the Premier League this year.
Awful, by the way.
Which is funny.
What is going so wrong for
people calling for his head.
Yeah. Do you think Slaughter last much longer, boys?
I think he has the backing.
I think he's got until the end of the season too. As long as they get Champions League, I think he'll get.
I don't think.
The thing is that they're around top 4. Like,
I think
they need to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, they do calm down. They demand it every year. It's like calm down.
And that's the bridge coming from United family.
Also, it's an adaptation period. There's so many new players, so many different cogs in the system that they want to use. And you know what?
Arsenal are playing, they've still got a chance.
Wirtz looked good. Yeah. Obviously, Jones did well. Trafford.
We'll get onto that.
James.
What?
Anyway, I think he meant Edwards. Anyway, But also, I'd like to say Ekatike was quite good in that game as well. But do you know a fun stat I found out? Liverpool have failed to beat all 3 relegated sides. Well, no, sorry, promoted sides at home this season. They've only drawn all of them. Yeah.
Next game.
Anyway.
Oh, the mighty!
Carry on.
Can we calm down? There's no need to shout. Stun.
Right, the mighty.
Sunderland returned to winning ways at the Stadium of Shite with a hard-fought comeback. Crystal Palace took an early lead from Jeremy Pino.
Carry on talking.
Yeah,
Just let him have a little breakdown. Stop speaking.
Anyway, Jeremy Pino with a nice. It's a weird goal, Jeremy Pino. He kind of flicked it off his foot. Oh, waffle. Anyway, but the Bat Cats. Responds quickly via Enzo Lefebvre, which was a nice goal as well.
What a season there, I think.
The match was ultimately decided by a moment of brilliance from Brian Brobby, who has been in incredible form for them, to be fair.
Definitely.
Who flicked the right foot
Yeah,
shot off the bar with 20 minutes remaining to secure 3 points for Reggie Labree's side. Jeremy Pino obviously got on in the first half, 30 minutes. Chris Richards assisting, Enzo Lefebvre, Nordi Mukiele assisting, and then Enzo Lefebvre scored and assisted because he also assisted Bobby.
You get that one right.
Yes, you did. You're doing much better today, man. Anyway.
Still got me training wheels.
You know what? Sunderland are going to finish comfortably mid-table this season, and you know what? Good for them. I like it. Good for them. It means we're going to have a lot more derby days.
Amazing. Love it. Love to see it.
A lot more derby days then.
Well, you're going to be going down, so.
No. We're above them, actually.
We'll talk about the 2 teams that could go down this season.
Yeah.
2.
Spurs and West Ham both. Well, Spurs aren't quite in a relegation battle yet, but they
West
are
Ham
very
are gonna
close.
West Ham are going to be
They
a
are.
fight, mate.
They are in relegation.
They're not yet, but they are
Yeah.
very close. Spurs
No.
aren't yet. They're very close.
They
No.
are close now.
They're like 3,
No.
4 points above the relegation.
Yeah.
zone.
They're going
It's
down.
kind of crazy. Anyway.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, West Ham
Imagine people hearing that on just the audio.
claimed.
Go on, mate.
West Ham claimed Derby Day bragging rights as a certain beautiful man called Callum Wilson got a last-minute winner with obviously Somerville opening up early for the Hammers, but then Spurs captain Christian Romero levelled with a powerful header in the second half, and it looked like the game was going to end like that. But then a certain man, like I said, Callum Wilson, came off the bench, who was rumoured to be released by the club, by the way.
Yeah, he was.
2-3 weeks beforehand, came on from a corner, got a goal, and took all 3 points back to West Ham.
West Ham.
Well, actually, they live in the London Stadium then.
London.
Anyway, yeah,
London Stadium.
Somerville with
I've
the
heard back
goal,
to London.
Fernandez with the assist, and then you've obviously got Christian Romero with a Pedro Porro cross, and then Callum Wilson in 90+3 with a Jared Bowen assist.
They finally did something, you know, big one.
It's about time.
Oh, that's
Well, actually, they've done more than one thing recently.
Moving
Move
on.
on. Boring. League leaders Arsenal were frustrated by a disciplined Nottingham Forest side. Nah, I think they were just lacked any cutting edge to go after them.
That
Mikel
that
Arteta's
leaders is looking very shaky right now, though.
It's getting shorter and shorter again.
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta's men dominated possession and had a couple of big chances, including Bukayo Saka's effort, which was a brilliant save by Matt Sells.
That was a good save.
Yeah, it was. A big Martinelli miss as well.
Mm-hmm.
No surprise there.
Yeah, I'd throw that in.
You can only do it against teams that are below.
Exactly. In the FA Cup hat trick. That was the. Oh, I can't believe you put that
What
as a
about
title for the other one.
Shocking tap. That's what happens when you do consultants.
What about goal against Man City? Goal against Bayern Munich? Only scores against a small team.
Don't remember.
Didn't ask. No, I'm joking.
Right, okay.
No one did. No, we're not moving on. We're on this game still.
Yeah, the trouble is for the Gunners, but despite a late penalty appeal for a handball on Olarina being turned down, the point was enough to put Arsenal 7 points clear at the top of the table.
At that time.
Could it be slipping yet again? I
Yes.
think from the last little
Yes.
period of you playing,
Right,
it's not been very good. You get a lot of draws and maybe a
Yeah,
loss every
really
now and then as well.
Really bad.
Really poor.
Really bad.
But you know what? I think the Olorena one is a penalty, but it's one of them ones where if it's not given on
I mean,
the
look,
field, it's not
drawing
gonna
is
be
It
given.
was a penalty.
Yeah, but that's what's what I'm saying
It was
is,
a penalty.
I think it's a penalty,
Nah,
but
you know.
But you can't win the title by going, oh, you should have had a penny here.
You're talking like you've won the title.
Do you know what I mean? You can't win a title like that. So.
Yeah.
When was last time?
2006. Anyway,
Yeah,
key players was obviously Matt Sells making great saves, Bukayo Saka trying his best, and Martin Zubimendi, who had a good game this game, but
really bad.
and not Martinelli, apparently.
He wasn't a key player.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Moving on to another great game.
Oh right, a defensive showcase from Wolves saw them extend their unbeaten run to 5 games following a gritty draw
Unbelievable.
at the Molineux Stadium. Both sides had opportunities to break the deadlock.
Someone looking up to win it, Wolves.
That is such a lie.
Someone looking
Wolves
really
had
good.
very little.
Look really good.
Had very little chances.
Newcastle look very shaky.
With
just
testing
can't-
Mateus Mane was their only shining light, and Bruno G did miss a late chance, which is unfortunate. And ultimately, neither side. Joe Linton missed an absolute sitter, and Voltemada as well. I was absolutely livid about them. But
Track him, yeah.
Realistically, Newcastle lacked
Yeah, but
critical
see
edge.
how it is, Joe. It is shocking.
It is bad.
It's shocking.
It is bad. I thought.
We nearly drew to him. You like that's crazy. Then.
Yeah, but that was also at your ground.
Oh,
How's your club dinner at the moment?
Top of the league.
Yeah,
That was also at your ground, but also I can't. Look, Man United drew with.
Oh yes, you can. Oh yes, you can.
Okay.
Man United drew with Wolves at their ground. You
happens,
should have
mate.
drawn. Realistically, look, you're going to drop points every now and then.
You're
And
going to.
apparently Newcastle just love dropping points. Key players: Jensen Mosquera, Nick Pope, and Bruno G. Bruno G was dictating the game. He just couldn't. He can't always carry
You
us.
can't keep it up.
Shut up.
Yes.
Anyway, this might be the shock of the game week, I think.
Yeah.
Aston Villa, who were unbeaten at home in, I think it was since October.
Really good run.
We're thinking, you know what, we're going to host Everton, we're going to have a nice time. But Everton pulled up a major upset, ending Aston Villa's 11 home game winning streak. The Toffees started brightly, hitting the post within 12 seconds through Merlin Roll. The decisive moment obviously came just before the hour mark when Tierno Barry pounced on a Pau Torres error and lobbed Martinez.
What's the wording of this? Keep going.
What?
No, just keep going, man.
Spit it out. Spit it out then. What? What are you laughing at me for? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, moving Everton 10th and denting Villa's title aspirations, but Villa might still be in the race. We'll see. Tierno Barry scored in the 58th minute unassisted, and the key players were obviously Barry, Roll, and Pickford. Pickford kept them in the game as well.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
That moment came so fast.
Mhm.
Yes.
And the final game of the game week, was Brighton versus Bournemouth, where Brighton hosted, obviously Bournemouth, in South Coast Derby.
Who the hell?
Bournemouth.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Just wanted to make sure you got that in.
Yeah.
In a South Coast Derby, in a tightly contested match where Marcus Tavernier tucked away a penalty just after the half-hour mark.
Talk to you, right?
And after a dominant second half, which was from Brighton, which was then crowned off by a pretty spectacular overhead kick from Kostoulas.
He was shaking his legs, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Obviously the penalty from Marcus Tavernier went in on the 32nd minute, with Kostoulas' goal going into 90+1 with a Van Heck assist. Key players were obviously Tavernier, Kostoulas, and Evan Nilsson missed a couple of chances, as well as Danny Welbeck.
Alright, brilliant.
Should we move on to the next game week?
Oh.
Yeah, this is a game I now want to talk about.
Yes.
I'm much happier about this.
Yes.
West Ham,
West Ham.
London Stadium,
West Ham.
Irons. Anyway, delivered a dominant first half performance to boost their survival hopes as
Two wins on the bounce.
Crescencio Somerville again scores and opened the scoring on the 14th minute with a header from a Jared Bowen cross. Bowen then also doubled the lead from the penalty spot before Mateus Fernandes added with an absolute thunderbolt into the top corner just before the break. Sunderland pulled one back, bless them, via Robbie. Robbie again keeping up his good form.
Robbie and Somerville, they're both really getting in a little bit of form.
But the damage was already done, really, and bless them, they can get back in it. No, I'm only joking. You know what? It's the exact same result that we got there.
Yeah.
So they actually got maybe West Ham just apparently own the north east of England.
Maybe
maybe that's what it is. Anyway,
someone's got to. It's your team.
Right. Anyway, key moments. Mateus Fernandes obviously scoring that absolutely unbelievable goal, which killed the game. And key players were Jared Bowen was probably the biggest key player to the game. He got a goal and an assist, and he was a constant threat throughout the game. Right, chill out.
Next.
Jesus. Next game. Oh, this is another good game. A dramatic encounter at Turf Moor, as obviously Burnley.
Another relegation battle.
Dramatic. And the Lily Whites rescued a point late on, with Mickey van der Ven gave the visitors a lead, but Burnley then equalised just before half time through Axel Twanzebe. After a defensive error, super sub, sorry, not superb. Well, it is a superb sub as well. But super sub Lyle Foster looked to have won it for Burnley in the 76th minute.
That's been done for him.
Captain Christian Romero popped up in the 90th minute to head home his third goal in 3 games, which is quite spectacular. He's a new Gabriel.
Someone's got to be. Don't work the same second time,
yeah.
He was back though this week.
Yeah, awful.
Gabriel.
Awful.
Yeah.
Got through like I'm having a ragdoll.
Anyway,
We'll get
right,
there.
we'll get there. Chill out.
Right.
So
Key moments were obviously Christian Romero stealing a point at the end, but obviously keeping it to Martin Dubravka made a string of incredible saves, keeping Burnley in the game and in the lead for as long as he did. Very nice stuff.
Dubravka, mate.
Spurs are in trouble. Spurs are in trouble.
Spurs are in bad
Spurs are
trouble.
in big trouble.
2 teams that are below them, they've not
Spurs
been.
are in massive trouble.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Anyway, Fulham.
Another person.
Fulham.
Very
Lovely
informed.
Fulham. We're going to take you on
My
at
favourite
Craven Cottage as
the originals, mate.
a late Harry Wilson goal secured.
Well, Wilson's been in form this season. He's been very.
He's been very influential for Fulham. He's the best player by a mile. Anyway, a late Wilson special secured 3 points for Fulham after a quiet hour. First hour that was. Samuel Chukwueze broke the deadlock with a sharp finish following a long ball from Joaquim Anderson. Alright, boys.
It's on the ball.
I'm on it, boys. Don't you worry.
It's unbelievable.
But Brighton pushed back for an equaliser with I think it was Ayari. I'm going to say Ayari. Wasn't put in. With an equaliser from Ayari, but in stoppage time, Harry Wilson curled. I think it was like a 30-yard free kick into the top corner, but Verbruggen couldn't get a strong enough hand on it.
Ridiculous.
He is having
That was really
season.
ridiculous.
I can't remember him playing this good before. Wilson.
It's because he's not really been given a proper run of games. This is
No,
the first season where he's had a proper
Ridiculous.
run.
Mainstay in the team. Ridiculous.
He's in mine as well.
Ridiculous, mate. 10 points.
The VAR decision was a key moment with Danny Welbeck's potential equaliser for a marginal offside, which is a shame. But the key player was obviously Harry Wilson, carrying on his form from 2025 into 2026 with a match-winning free kick and being their best player.
It's giving like Bale vibes, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Welsh.
No, there's only one player doing that.
It's given he's a talismanic figure in the team.
No, it's only one player doing that right now.
Anyway, Manchester City.
It's pretty good, that.
City ended a 4-game winless streak.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Run with a professional display. Omar Marmoush. Omar Marmoush started ahead of Erling Haaland and scored within 6 minutes. It was tapping.
Tapped in.
It was tapping from a Mateus Nunes cross, innit? And I'm only joking. I'm going to carry on now. Antoine Semenyo then doubled the lead just before half time with a curling effort. Wolves improved in the second half and hit the crossbar through Mascara, but City held firm, and that's good. Like I said, Wolves never really had too much going for them in this game.
Well, they had
a couple.
got Gay back.
Yeah.
Gay, haven't
Yeah, exactly. He had,
they? Might show a bit of strength in there.
I know. Gay got his assist as well.
Yeah.
Carrying on his form.
I think the
Should've kept
new
him in the team.
signings that brought in terms of
Oh, did you play him?
Yeah, he did.
No wonder he did really well this week.
But Gay and Semenyo both like new signings.
I think
they're hitting the ground running, aren't they?
Looking good.
Yeah, key moments were obviously Semenyo's goal and the stroke at half time,
What's going to win him the league?
which stopped Wolves from really growing any momentum. And the key player was Semenyo, who scored his first league goal for the club and also rattled the woodwork late on as well. So he's
the only thing rattled this week. That's you.
Oh, okay.
No,
not yet. But you are. This is another game you're really happy about.
Yeah, it is. I'm so buzzing.
He's literally had every
Couple of weeks I've actually been like literally vibrating in the chair.
We don't want to know where you're getting your off time, James. All right, we don't want to know. We don't need to know,
James.
We do not need to know where you're getting your downtime.
Mason.
Anyway,
Moving on.
Bournemouth, Liverpool. In the game of the weekend, Bournemouth stunned Liverpool with a late gasp winner.
Yeah.
Evan Nilsson and Alex Jimenez gave the Cherries a 2-0 shock lead, but Liverpool fought back through Virgil van Dijk and then an 80th minute strike from Dominic Szoboszlai, who is also in incredible form at the moment. He's the only reason why Liverpool are actually doing anything at the moment.
That's true.
I'm fuming. I got rid of him ages ago.
Deep in stoppage time, Amin Adli scrambled the ball home to secure a famous victory for the hosts.
You just love to see it.
It was good. It was good. It was
And
a good watch.
they're all tweaking out. Oh my god.
Did you hear Van
My
Dijk's
god.
and that he
No,
blamed
the wind.
the wind.
The wind. It was very tough.
He's rubbish, mate. He is rubbish.
Say like that.
He is rubbish. People try to claim he's one of the greats. He is rubbish.
Right, you pushed it.
He's
up.
shocking.
Anyway.
He's shocking. He don't touch the top 10 for the Premier League. He doesn't. He's shocking.
Anyway, key moment was obviously Adley's 95th minute winner that sent the Vitality Stadium into a frenzy. Key player was Alex Scott, orchestrating everything from midfield, showing that Liverpool midfield how it should be done.
Shit.
He's not. He's not. He's probably top 5.
Shocking, mate.
You'd say Ferdinand, Vidic, Terry, Company, and then you probably go maybe not Company. You probably then go Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Carvalho.
Yeah.
Nah.
Clears him.
Nah.
In the conversation.
Clears him.
He's in the conversation, but nah.
David Luiz. Clears him.
That's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing.
David Luiz.
That's embarrassing.
That's terrible.
You should really watch what
I
you say.
do that really good.
Anyway.
Alright.
Anyway.
Maguire. Back in.
Brentford having a bit of a tricky time, aren't they? Now they've were on a really good run, and then Forest moved 4 points clear of the relegation zone with a disciplined away performance. Igor Jesus gave an early lead, finishing from a tight angle after a cross from Olarena.
Yep.
Brentford dominated possession, but couldn't do anything with it as Taiwo Awoniyi sealed the win on the counter-attack late in the second half. Yeah, what's going on? Brentford were free-flowing, attacking football, and it seems like they can't seem to put the ball in the back of the net right now.
Forest are just in form at the moment.
They've had 2 wins.
He saved them, mate.
No, they had a draw and a win. It's not that crazy, but I think
Yeah, but I think
it's
Dyche is starting to get their team
I think also
So
Olaraina's coming back into the side. They've had a few injuries. They're kind of starting to get their best team back into shape. But obviously, key moments were obviously the early strike from Igor Jesus, and which allowed Dyche's side to then play counter-attacking football, which is what he wants to do. Key player Murillo, rock at the back, always big back play. Yeah.
Why'd you keep it up for that long?
Here we go. Come on, next
There's been a lot of moaning this episode.
Yeah. You just want to get to the final game, which is your game. Except from
It's
the
been a long
game
day,
that is playing as we're recording, and we don't actually know what the score or result is. It's Leeds versus Everton. But
Yeah.
we'll talk about that maybe next time.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea's new head coach, Liam Rossini. Man, age. We age men at this club.
Stop it.
You see all these young boys playing on my pitch.
Oh God.
No, I'm only joking. Anyway, Chelsea's new head coach scored his first away win okay, and I didn't realise you were so excited about young boys playing on the pitch.
I'm not surprised.
First away win thanks to a masterclass, an absolute brilliant performance from Esteban Willian.
Yeah.
The Brazilian opened the scoring after Patterson on defensive error, which he then smoked Mitchell, who is absolutely rapid. But it was just I lost that there. That's very fun. Anyway, the Brazilian opened the scoring after Patterson was later assisted, and then he was also later assisted by João Pedro. Enzo Fernandez added a third from the penalty spot. Late Chris Richards' header was a mere consolation for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think Esteban,
Warren,
right?
that was a
I do
sort of
wanna
one
say-
get sent off.
I do want to say Esteban. I've been impressed. He's the only one I've been impressed.
Baller.
But he does remind me of William. I know his name's Esteban William, but it reminds me of William, like a William Regen. Do you know William?
Just because he's not
Just
William,
they've got
his
the
name.
same. Yeah, no, come on. Both Brazilian, both that winger, both coming to the
Yeah, but Esteban's a bit more like something else. He just looks like a.
Well, you think he's better than Prime William?
He will be.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think. But fair.
Yeah.
I think they'll be similar.
He's fast. He's faster than him. I also think he's a bit. He's just as good as dribbling as him. I also think attacking goal threat is not quite there yet, but that comes with age and
Well, let us know
maturity.
what you think in the comments, guys.
But I think Esteban's on his way to the top at this point, which
Yeah.
is really annoying to say that he plays for Chelsea. Anyway, key moments were obviously the red card for Adam Moore, which obviously ended all hopes of a comeback, and Esteban was unbelievable as always.
Oh, here we go, boys.
You want to talk about this one?
Yeah, we'll do it quickly.
Yeah.
Villa kept their title hopes alive with a clinical win at St James's Park.
Unbelievable.
Emiliano Buendia opened the
What a
score
performance.
with a lovely
What a
goal.
performance.
To be fair, when I saw that goal, I was like, oh, you know what, fair play.
Hey James, you know, if your best player was out injured for a very big game against a very big side, would you celebrate?
No,
Would
I
you
would
be,
not. I
Would
would
you
not
be in a group
celebrate.
chat with your boys going, oh yeah, get in?
My best chance of my team winning.
Yeah. No way. Not even for FPL. No, sorry, moving
What
on.
are you on
Carry
about?
on. Sorry.
Carry on, sorry.
You ain't on about me.
Yeah, we are.
What do you mean?
When you were celebrating that, in not being in the squad, you were like, he's not even in the squad in the group chat.
Yeah. Do you remember that phone
Do
call?
you remember that?
No, I was bladdered.
He claims ignorance.
I was absolutely bladdered in that conversation.
Yeah, there's a word that works for that. I'll save it.
Anyway.
I
Yeah.
definitely picked whatever you said.
Long range effort from Morgan. From Buendia was a beautiful goal assisted by Morgan Rogers. Newcastle pushed for an equaliser. We had so many chances that we did not take, as well as Emi Martinez being very good before Watkins killed off the game just before the 90 minutes were up. And yeah,
Beautiful.
key save was a key moment was definitely when the save from Tonali's effort in the.
See, we
Oh,
saw that in the
yeah,
pub,
really
didn't we? But the
We did.
thing is,
If that went
the
in,
run
that
he
went
did
nil lose
was
now.
run he did amazing, finish pathetic.
Yeah,
But when he was that knackered, he was that like already pushed off the ball by
That's what I
the
mean.
defender. So it was asking a lot for him to put it in the back.
And
of
you
the
know
net.
what?
Rubbish.
And do you know what? We probably should have taken, like Lewis Marley got unlucky headed with his headed effort.
Rubbish.
It was very. It should have. Oh, it's just
Rubbish.
unlucky. Like we had chances and we just didn't take any of them.
Rubbish.
So
Rubbish.
yeah,
you're rubbish.
Rubbish.
we have been pretty
Shocking.
bad.
Yeah, and at home,
Shocking.
Yeah, but Villa's a tough team.
you didn't even score a goal.
Can't believe he played
Villa
Bournemouth as well.
Villa are a tough team.
Since he didn't start.
Oh yeah, where was the Volkswagen?
He'll definitely start, lads.
Definitely start.
I thought he would.
Voltemada is
Because-
100% starting that game.
Because I thought since Wissa
Maybe
we
he
played.
should. Oh,
Yeah, maybe. Well, considering I thought Wissa
You know what I
played
You know what I mean?
he played the
That's
majority.
so
He played the
good
whole
for being
game
down there.
against PSV
Yeah, I know.
basically midweek,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
good.
Nah.
and then I didn't think he was going to have 2 games in the tank. And anyway, it is what it is. We are on
Eddie Howe in, Eddie Howe out.
Eddie Howen.
I don't know.
So
mate.
far.
I
This
don't
is-
know.
The season we're
Getting
having,
bad.
the season we're having, where it's clearly we're still adapting to everything has happened over the summer, as well as us having the most injuries in the league. But
Oh,
Be
Well,
realistic.
it's
the
Still-
truth.
he's still a
it's the
mid-table
truth. But
club.
like I
Be
said,
realistic.
I'm not gonna.
Not like Michael.
We should still be doing better than this. I don't care about the injuries or the fact that we're still in an adaptive period. We still have
Who is injured?
quality.
Other than, don't say Bruno, because he's only just been out for that long.
Livermento, Dan Burn,
Yeah.
Fabian Schär. We've also have Willock was out. He's only just come back. We've also got Trippier, who's only just come back. We've had Hall out for parts of the season. We've also had Botman out for most of the season, who's just come back. We've had lots of injuries in defence, and the only problem...
Lack of depth.
Yeah, well, I think it's just ageing depth. That's our problem. We've got a lot of players that are now getting... Because you've got Dan Burn, 33, Fabian Schär, 33. You've got players who are coming towards the end of their career, and we need to reinvigorate it. But we'll see what will happen. I think there's still a chance we finish top 7, 6.
Okay, quickly, before we move on, before I say anything else, let's go on to the next game.
No. Oh,
Do you believe then that you're going to lose your bet with James over? Do you think Newcastle will finish above Manchester United now?
It's 50-50 for me.
Do you actually think you'll finish above them?
There's a 50-50 with me. Because I think, yes, Man United have had a good couple of weeks,
unpredictable,
but they're now going to start coming up against...
Keep coming up here.
Because they're going to start going up against... they're going to start going up against teams that aren't going to want to attack them. And I think that's what's benefited them in the last couple of weeks, where they've been able to attack.
They're usually pretty scared to attack anyway.
Yeah, true.
Play out for a draw, because they ain't got a bottle to win it.
True. But anyway, right, let's move on to the next game, because I've just noticed something. Yeah.
Who is that? What did they do? What?
Don't worry, James. You take us away.
What did you notice?
Look at the top one.
Oh, okay.
So, take us away.
So, it was lovely going to the Emirates.
Oh, you went down?
I went to the Emirates.
You went to the Emirates.
So I went with my good friend Ed to the Emirates.
Mm-hmm.
Was in the North Bank
I took them to the North Bank.
of the Emirates, undercover, and
You were on a mission, weren't
saw
you?
Arsenal bottom of the league at the Emirates.
Yeah.
I had to stand there the whole time and act like I wasn't vibrating. Again, is a word I will use. I was shaking in anticipation. But a classic encounter at the Emirates. So Manchester United edged a 5-goal thriller.
Mm-hmm.
An own goal from Lisandro Martinez, which you swore blind was...
I still think it's a Timber guy.
You
I
swore
don't
blind.
know how it's an own goal.
It looked like Martinez own goal from where I was stood anyway.
Yeah, you didn't have your delusional goals on.
No.
But you do now.
But that gave Arsenal the lead, so they needed us to help them out with that as well. But United responded through Brian and Mbeumo and Patrick Darby.
Should we talk about the Mbeumo one quickly?
Mate,
What bloody hell was it?
what was that?
You
What
were
was
sitting
that?
comfy, and then you just went, here you go.
You know what?
Zoom
There
in.
you go.
Yeah.
3 on goal.
For on goal, we'll give it to Man United's most clinical player as well. I mean, it's like if you gave it to like Dorgu, or like Dorgu's been great, but like if you handed it off to one of the other ones, you could be like, oh, you know what, maybe they're not better. But you give it to their best attacker.
Boo!
See you later, Ryan.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm shocked.
I managed to
Jinky
hold it in for that one. And
Just
just Darby's absolute screamer.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Ballon Dorgu.
That one,
is coming.
I took my hat off and hid my face. Just fell into him.
When you
I watched
before
it.
we left, he said to me, he was like, "Shall I take the cap or not?" And I was like, "Oh, you like wearing your cap, so you
So
can put one."
it's
And
safe.
thank God it did, because he
Save
could hide his face.
I hid my face and I was
Clever.
like,
Sorry, so let's pretend the cap's over. What were you doing?
What was he doing?
No.
with his-
I want to
Sorry.
see. Just let's pretend the cap's over now. What were you doing?
also for this one. Oh, no.
For Dorgu, yeah.
Like that. And then,
I said, when I saw it live, I said, because I was sat there watching it at work. I wasn't, but I was.
Yeah.
And I look back and I go, oh, Bruno just flicked it over to him. And I've just gone,
oh my
God, he's
absolute.
I was
If I
like,
wasn't afraid of the man behind me, absolute limbs.
the away end looked like limbs.
Mate, it was.
But anyway, carry us on.
But yeah. Later on, Marino. thought he snatched a pint in the 84th minute.
He did think that.
This man went running. He went running down the steps, fucking screaming. He was screaming. I've got some great pictures of him walking back up, puffing out his cheeks. He was like, we've got it, celebrating it.
No, it
celebrating a point,
no,
right? Because that shows the smart club.
It's because we believe we were going to go on and win.
Sorry, the victors are talking. And he's walking up the stairs, and he was elated for a draw. But Matthias Cunha came off the bench.
Oh my god.
Came off the bench to score a dramatic winner. 3 minutes, just 3 minutes later. He came on. You even looked at me and went, "That's bad side."
You didn't. You were like, "Why are we taking off from Buemo when he's been our best
I
friend?"
did.
And I turned to you and I was like, "Because it gives you something different."
With the fixtures coming up as well,
But
it's
yeah.
you've got to make sure that you've got your best team pretty much.
I wasn't doubting the man, 'cause I love him. He's my boy.
He is your
I
boy.
wasn't
No,
doubting him.
no,
It's
no,
just
no,
that
Cunha,
Buemo was playing so
No, I
well.
felt like you
So,
were doubting Carrick in that moment.
No. I was
A little
questioning this.
Questioning it, yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's football.
Oh. I'm sorry. What a finish from Cunha! Oh my god, mate! When I saw that, I went,
Oh. Just get up and just stay there.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It was one of my. It was one of my favourite hate watches of the season. I never want Man United to win. That was my favourite hate watch of the season.
You wanted it for me as well.
I wanted it one for you. I wanted it. I
You
wanted it to all.
literally
Give me
said
up. Give me
before
up.
the game you wanted Arsenal to win.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did. He literally said before the game you
I
wanted
did,
Arsenal to
but
win.
then I thought about it and I went, if Arsenal win, they're just going to win the
No, he
title.
was sending me messages the whole time saying that he hates you for me more.
Not true.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But about his own goal.
Were you?
London and Buemo derby. Cunha with the goals. Key moment was obviously that goal. Unbelievable.
Which one?
Matthew's
All of them?
Yeah.
All of them. Every one of our goals were unreal.
Except from the Mbemo one.
And can we chat about how Docker has come on and did absolute niche? Did
Sorry,
you see that?
they're still trying to find that ball.
Mate, did you see that shot?
Is
The
it?
goal's in. He's shooting over there.
Where is it?
Anyone
Anyone
seen
seen
it?
it? I ain't seen it.
It's gone to Mars,
Why
mate.
did it look like it looked like he was trying to. It looked like your friend, instead of shooting a goal, it looked like he tried to clear it. I'm not. No, I've had enough, Victor. I've had enough, man.
Victor Chocorez is well and truly here.
Yeah, no, but
Victor
seriously.
Chocorez is well and truly in the
Shocking.
building. He is the worst signing of the summer. No, he's not.
No.
But he's he's easily been your worst striker since God knows when.
I can't.
And the fact that everyone's going, oh, Havertz is back soon, is even more worrying because he's the one that he was meant to replace.
Yeah, and he's just going to take his spot straight from him.
Yeah.
Even
Havertz will.
Even though he's shot.
Yeah, obviously, let's talk key players in the game were obviously Bruno Fernandes and Kobe Mainoo controlling the midfield.
Mainoo had it
Made
great.
Declan Rice look like a mid-player.
What a game. What?
No, he didn't.
Made
In that
Declan Rice
first
look
half, Declan Rice. No,
Rice had a shocking game as well.
He didn't.
Yes, he
did
did.
have
Awful.
Yeah, you
Awful.
watched in the first
Awful.
half. It
Awful.
was unbelievable.
Awful. First 20 minutes,
Rice
I was worried.
was
First 20 minutes, I was
quality
worried.
in that first half.
Absolutely awful.
He's the
Gabriel
only
was awful
one-
as well.
Rice the
Getting
only one-
manhandled like a baby off Maguire.
Rice is the only one.
He
who
threw him
can
around
go
like a
back.
ragdoll. I've never seen someone be thrown around like that.
Rice is the only player who could go with his head held high. The rest
Mate,
of them.
Yeah, he did a
He
lot of
was.
running.
He won the ball back so
He did a lot of
much.
running.
Quality player.
Anyway,
The best centre back pairing got done by Martinez and Maguire, mate. Just that double up. We're amazing. Oh,
Right.
you are going to bottle it yet again.
Well, that's what I was just about to ask you,
You
boys.
want to bottle
Who wins the Premier League this season?
it? City, mate.
I have a feeling that it's going to be who doesn't bottle it the most.
Yeah, because they're all shocking.
Everyone's bottling it at different
Give an
points.
answer then. So you've gone City.
I'll go City. Yeah, why not?
You know what? I like the plucky
Well,
underdog.
say it.
I like the plucky underdog story. Aston Villa are going to go and win the Premier League.
I don't know if they've got it in them.
Neither do I, but I
Yeah.
want to believe.
Yeah.
No, if I'm being realistic, I actually still think.
Pep's made the transfers. They've come in.
Yeah, I still
If
think.
Gay transforms that defence, if that gets locked in, they are
Especially
going
think
to win the
Diaz
league.
will come back, Gavardia will come back.
Yeah.
Like they'll have their full strength defence back, and then
Because Arsenal haven't got it. They've celebrated again too early, like every single year. You speak like he's winning stuff.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, do you know what? I actually still.
It's so bad. It's
I'm
embarrassing.
very 50-50.
It's sad watching the fans turn on each other at the end of the game, wasn't it?
It wasn't sad for me. No, it was bad.
That was sad.
Literally,
Really sad.
they
Win.
lose a game and they instantly start arguing with each other. Me, as a United fan, stood in that moment with my dad actually rang me up. He's screaming all the things he can possibly scream.
Yeah, down the phone.
While I'm being so quiet because I've got all these.
You haven't turned the volume down on your phone.
Yeah, I did.
You're like, people
Look at
hear
all
you.
these Arsenal fans going at each other. It was bad.
But I understand the frustration with Arsenal fans because the style of football you're playing is not nice.
No.
So, but if you're winning with it, you're like, we're winning, we're winning, but we don't. It's not a better.
You get it. Yeah.
But I did say this. You're a very boring side. You don't do much.
No, we're boring.
You
In the
are-
Prem, you watch us in the Champions League, we're
Yeah,
different football. We're quality.
I think you've got a very good chance of Champions League.
Champions League's looking more like.
I said this. I said this when we were. How many points clear? 7 points clear. I said we got more chance of winning the Champions League than the Prem.
I don't remember that.
Proof.
I don't remember
Until
that.
it's
I said
proof,
that.
we can say
I
it.
don't remember that.
It's,
Anyway,
it's
I think
looking
so.
very
Right.
good for you.
should we move on?
No, I'm not done yet. But
Yeah, go on.
No,
Rinse
go on.
me more.
yeah, we need to.
We
But
need
what I
to.
will say is,
Rinse me.
bottle jobs,
Yeah.
best club in the world we are.
Right.
Go to the very top.
Behave. I think.
Well, no,
I think it's a bit premature.
I'll be surprised if we keep up. 2 games, very inconsistent. It's the same cycle over and over again. It's just beautiful to beat them 2 back to back. And no matter what happens,
That'll be enough.
yeah.
Not maybe enough, but like as long as you get that, maybe
Because
top
I
7,
do believe
you'll be happy.
we'll be in Europe now. I've been saying it all season. We're getting
Well, yeah,
Europe.
but remember, I bet it's top 4,
Yeah.
top 6. If you come 7th, conference.
It
League
was
doesn't count.
Europe.
Top 6.
No, we argued about this
No,
recently.
it was top 6.
Yeah. Right, let's talk about FPL then.
We don't think we have last week's. So.
This is last week's as well. So we got this is Gameweek 22 first.
Going very
You'll have to
fast.
be very quick.
Going very fast. Raya, 6 points. Sinesi, 3 points. 5 points from Timber. Not too bad.
Wow.
Dorgu off the bench.
He wasn't off the bench, I chose him.
Yeah.
I had Dorgu from the very beginning, chose him
No,
to
he
start.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, he didn't.
He started, he came on, and he got 15 points because he's an absolute top dog.
That did
Top
cook
dog,
you. That did cook you up this week because
Yeah, he
everyone
is.
else blank.
Ballon Dorgu.
Because your whole midfield
Unbelievable.
blanks. Whole
Yeah.
midfield blank.
Rogers, Gravenberch, Wilson, all 2 points. Foden, a disgrace.
Ekatike, Thiago, and Haaland
Yeah.
all blanked as
All
well.
blanks as well, the same points. I benched Anderson,
And
never doubting
Dubravka.
no man again.
But you can
The Ravkas, I'm not going to choose him over right.
Yeah.
My play of the week, obviously Dorgu. Flop of the week,
Foden.
Phil Foden.
And Ed's team for Game Week 22.
Alisson, 2. Paul. Brought him in for a 1 week because it was with Burnley and they couldn't even do anything with
He
that.
didn't. He brought him in for long term, but then he realised what a stupid mistake he made.
Gabriel, 8. Chow, 9. Tarkovsky, 8. Timber, 5. Really good points.
Defence
from the
saved you.
You should thank Joe for that chow.
Yeah. I actually took him
Rogers,
out. How many-
2. Rice, 3. Bruno G got me 3. And then front line similar to the other guys
Blank.
with
Black
Thiago
City.
2, Watkins 2, and Haaland 4.
Leg City.
Player of the week for me went. I'm gonna have to say Chow for that
Oh
one.
yeah?
I'll give it to you.
I don't
I'll
know.
give it
That's
to you.
that.
And then
That's
flop
fine,
of
so
the week. That week, I'm gonna go with.
Watkins, surely, because
Yeah,
you only
I
just
totally
brought him in.
agree. No, I didn't. I've had him.
Moving on to Joe's
No,
team.
that was 2 weeks ago. Remember? Anyway, my team, Raya in there. This was. Oh yeah, by
Accidental
the way,
free
sorry.
hit.
I'll put this preference again. It's happened twice now this season where I've made a transfer and then accidentally clicked the free hit to have a little play around, see what I can do. But I forget that you can't cancel it once you've already
There's
made a transfer.
levels to this.
So yeah, I kind of buggered it. But you know what? Look, if I still don't lose this year, I'll be still pretty happy. I free hitted accidentally, so I had Raya in net 6 points, Lewis Hall 9 points, Gabriel 8 points, Frimpong fuming 2 points. I thought he would do something. Bruno G 3 points. Vert 10
You got a
points.
shout from me, then?
No, shut up. I literally said I was bringing him in.
You got that from me.
Liar.
Liar.
Liar. Yeah, actually liar. Anyway, Rice 3 points, Rogers 2 points, Gordon, who I brought in on a punt, thought he would do something against Wolves, did absolutely nish, 3 points.
Numbers are good, but he's not doing it.
Yeah, Haaland 2 points, and Ekatike, who I captained, thinking he had a goal ruled out for offside.
Straight shooting. Play of the week.
Well, player of the week has to be Florian Wirtz.
Flop of the week.
Flop of the week has to be Haaland.
Oof.
Haaland.
Oof.
I
By the
thought
way,
he'd get
Captain
something.
Equity gets crazy.
No, it didn't matter, did it?
Moving on to this week.
How's
now.
your arm this week,
I've
James?
had quite a good week compared to my friends.
Yeah, but especially compared to me.
Raya Timber, of course, having a shocking game, losing to the biggest club in the world. Got 1 point each. Marius Nunes. Why anyone would bench him in the first place? Craziness.
He's got him coming off.
I know he has.
Yeah.
11 points from Nunes. Gaya recently moved to Manchester City, and he got a solid 6 points, maybe transforming that defence, mate.
That's a really good transfer. Now he's made the move.
Your midfield is
crazy. Yeah, my voice has gone from Champions.
Your midfield.
And now we're going to talk about my captain. Not only my captain.
Should have captain Wilson.
No, I went for Bruno because I backed him. Captain, my captain. You know what I mean?
My captain.
Oh, captain, my captain. Right, got 5 points. Captain 10.
Yeah.
Worked out because someone blanked. Rodgers 8 points. Beautiful. Anderson 5 points. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Wilson get 10 points. Having an amazing game. I'd love to see it. We've got blanks all around from their forward line.
Yep.
Haaland and XTK on 1 point. 2 points from Thiago.
He's
Shocking performance. My player of the week is going to the wonderful, beautiful Bruno Fernandes.
How on earth? How is that?
And my flop of the week.
Oh my god.
And my flop of the week will go to one of the most overrated keepers in the Premier League, David Raya. Okay.
Right, Edward, you are on.
Yeah, right, this is as
Actually,
it
1 sec,
stands.
I'll have a look.
Here we go.
Double check.
Just like Arsenal, the beginning of the end is close. But let's see.
Here we
Can we
go.
have a little look? It is
Inside knowledge right now.
1-1.
Oh.
Tieno Barry scored. And
Go on the thing. Wait.
He's had a good game.
Tarkos
Yes,
got 4 points.
Steph gone.
Pickford got
He saves.
3 points. So that is 4 plus 3. That's so we've only got 2 on there. So that's 7. So you're on 35. Plus you've got 11.
Plus 11.
Coming off the bench. So you've
Before
got
bonus, before bonus,
46.
Before bonus.
Roundabout. Not too bad. Keeps the top for another week.
Love that.
3 more weeks and I think I'll have you, mate.
You reckon?
Villa saved you big time this week.
I told you that though. I
Who was so big?
someone was laughing at me going, why you got Villa players in the team? Why you got Villa playing my team at home?
You're going to find out that someone sold him.
I sold Rodgers, yeah.
Someone sold
Who
him.
you say?
I sold Rodgers.
Somebody sold the man.
Are you alright?
Somebody
I
sold
thought
him.
Verts was going to have a good game against Bournemouth,
Yeah.
and he didn't. So
Get onto it and then we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
We got
Joe Lowden. Rice, 1 point. You don't even get me started.
Shocking game.
Yeah,
Flop of the
G obviously not being in the squad. Oh, Joe's celebrating that.
I didn't
But
celebrate
brilliant
it.
that Nunes comes on off the bench for him. So that's fine. Rodgers, 8 points. Anderson, my boy, brought him in. 5 points. Decent. He'll do the job. Haaland, blank. Watkins.
Yes.
I tell you what, finally gets to be good at attack and return. We'd love to see it.
Okay.
I just knew he was going to do it against them. 8 points.
Tim Pop.
Then
Against
and Thiago gets 2 points. Player of the week. I'm going with.
Has to be Nunes now that he's coming off the bench.
He can't because he didn't pick him, so it wasn't his choice.
I'm going for my player of the week. I'm going Morgan Rodgers with 8 points because he did it against them. And then flop of the week.
It's got to be your boy.
It's
Declan Rice.
No, I'm going Gabriel
No,
because of his performance. Gabriel.
Oh yeah, just got through out the baby.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Got through out a little rag dog. It's
Yeah.
like when you see a little ratty dog and you pick it up, it starts attacking you, and you're like, oh fucking throw it.
Right.
We do not harm animals here at the Three Gaffers.
No, definitely not. Moving on.
Right.
Moving on to the flop of the week as a whole.
And it's all gone wrong over
Just
there.
to cheer you up before you get into it, I'm loving your jumper.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, I copped a little bit of the new merch.
That looks gorgeous.
It's a lovely little jumper, but
That looks lovely.
I shouldn't be supporting this club and buying their shit.
I would have been in the jumper crew right now, but I wanted to rep the colours that we wanted.
That's fair enough. Anyway,
Oh,
Donnarumma,
beautiful kid.
big game, 8 points to me. Malik Chow, 1 point. Is what it
That's
is.
back. I've never seen such a bad point.
I've seen worse than that in the past.
You have.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really funny is I've got 2 defenders sitting on my bench, but we'll get onto them in a minute. Gabriel 1 point. Frimpong 0 points because of the goals conceded. Foden
Bumps as well.
1 point because he only came on off the bench. Verts 2 points. Rice 1 point. Harry Wilson was a big saviour.
Wilson saved you this week.
Yeah.
Like no.
Keeps you hanging on to
Second
second
place.
for the time being.
Captain Haaland thinking he would start, didn't start, so he came off the bench, didn't do anything. So 2 points for Haaland, 2 points for Thiago, 1 point for Voltemada. On the bench I had Dubravka. I'm not upset about that because Donnarumma got 8.
Yeah.
But then here comes the problem. I had Dorgu and Richards who got 8 and 7 points. If they had both been in my side,
I benched Dorgu as well. I didn't think he was going to play for some
neither did
reason.
I. And I also thought Richards against Chelsea wouldn't have had a decent game, but he got a goal at the end. So you can't always predict these things. And this is my worst.
That's football.
After dominating the last month,
Yeah.
after dominating the last month, pretty much, I should probably take it back.
Still second there.
Yeah, but I was 80 points back, and I'm now only 20.
I am
Only 20 now.
Slow and steadily.
Anyway, player of the week is definitely Harry Wilson. Flop
Yeah.
of the week is Jeremy Frimpong with 0 points, and Liverpool being.
We saw that.
shocking.
We saw that, and we
It was
looked at
shocking.
each other and were like, "Damn."
Another round was bought.
Yes.
Anyway, so the table's looking like this. So you've got Gaffintables, still hate that name, at
I'm
the
not.
top.
It's
That hasn't fully updated, so you will actually be, I think, about 20 points clear of me and James.
Yeah.
But James, I'm sat on 1,273. James is sat on 1,271. 2 points between me and James. And I think, about 15 to 20 points off Ed.
I take second next week, and then I rise in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
I might
take
wild card, even though it could be a mistake. I
That's
might
a
wild card.
mistake because you laughed at me for using my wild card. And look
Yeah.
at you used your free hit and your wild card back to back.
But all
now.
it takes is a triple captain.
You've made a lot of mistakes in FPL. You know what I mean?
We all do.
You all do.
You
So
do.
did I.
All it takes is a good triple captain or a great bench boost, and
It's my triple captain.
it makes
Yeah,
up for
but
it.
now you're gonna, if you use up your, actually, I'm not gonna help you.
It
Don't
makes
worry.
up.
Don't worry. We've
Anyway,
It's
already.
alright.
Or
That
I'll
table will look different next week.
Or I'll take a hit.
Yeah, you'll take a -8 probably. Yeah.
And
Anyway,
it'll pay off.
as always, thank you for watching. Check us out on all socials: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify at the Three Gaffers.
Yeah.
See you next week. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time we upload. Thank you, everyone.
Let's
We
go.
will see you in the studio next week.
Yeah, back to the
I
usual.
don't feel at home here.
No,
Guys. We did a long episode.
I'm a little too close.
My arse, I was sweating.
I was going to say see you later, guys, and then you've done that.
You're a good bleep.
You can keep that in if you want.